Hi guys. Hi everybody. I am here. Hello McKenna. Hello Cowardly. Hello K-Dog. Hello Yee. Hi Samantha. How are you guys? How's your tummy? You know what? My tummy is perfectly fine. It's not a tummy issue. Believe it or not. I have a cold. And it's like I get them regularly. Tummy good. Believe it or not, Cowardly, this has nothing to do with that. Yeah. This is what I was feeling like yesterday. I felt like a little achy. My throat hurted. My face is hot. And I went to work all day. And so I treated myself to a nap today. Today's a little different. I treated myself to a nap, and then I haven't had a second coffee today. It might be the flu. It might be, Samantha. And you know what? Like, what's frustrating is that I was just sick the other week. And the day at work, it was just so busy that I couldn't, like, it was good that it was so busy that I couldn't focus on being sick, you know? Like, I felt it, but I was like, okay, well, you still have to do this and go. You're like, do all this. And then I got into my car and I was like, fuck, I feel it now. You know? K-Dog watched for 10 consecutive streams. Thank you, Princess. And my other princess, Cowardly. Thank you for 25 consecutive streams. That's crazy. 25. K-Dog in the house. In the doghouse. Woof. I'm afraid your milk drinking did not give you an immune system. Yeah, growing up, I got strep a lot. I don't know if that's like a... Have you been around children? Not like directly around children, but I've my job is super hands-on with so many people. I'm touching things that other people touch all day long. I'm interacting with customers all day long. My coworkers are always sick too. Like I'm part of the problem. I'm always sick. But we're always interacting and all these different things. So it's not uncommon. Should have had raw milk. It's definitely the kids. Hi Fizzy Lizzie. Welcome in, girlfriend. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about yesterday and talk about how I'm feeling and talk about the stream yesterday and then talk about my gathering that I went to yesterday. And like, K-Dog, I saw your message asking about game day. Honestly, I don't know. The thing about game day is that I really like to be involved. Was anyone allergic to nuts? No one was allergic to nuts. And spoiler, jumping ahead a little bit, people really liked it, and I'm really glad. Hello, Mother Cat Chow. Is she watching? Hi, Mom. Hi, brother. And Maro's here. Hello. Hello, Maro. But that's okay. I only want to play the line game. The thing about how was the friend dinner? I will tell you all about the friend dinner in just one moment. What was I saying? I don't even know. I guess I'll talk about okay, the stream itself. I guess I want to preface this by saying, oh, thank you, McKenna. Yes, I was talking about game day. The thing about game day is that, like, I feel like it's better if I'm really, like, in it and, like, talk about in it. No, when I'm, like, really, like, really enthusiastic and, like, can talk a lot, and I don't feel like that today. I'm super tired. My throat's really hurting. My mom's flirting with everyone in the chat. What's going on? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But and you guys are more excited to see her than me. I get it. I get it. I do love them. Mom! I miss you. No, not feeling sick again. I know. But yeah. So if you guys came for game day, I'm sorry. It's probably not gonna happen. We could, like, on a day that, do you need me? It's okay. Thank you, Samantha. We could try it maybe tomorrow or just like another day when we're all here. We'll definitely play the line game sometime, and then another time after that for sure. So if you like miss it once, we'll definitely do it again. Oh, I did come for game day. Goodbye. Sweet dreams, K-Dog. But I want to talk about my McKenna. We were in McKenna several times this trip. You know what's funny is I haven't really heard much, if anything, about their trip. I hope they're just saving all these good stories for when they come back. But I've thought that they like would send more pictures. Trip is amazing. Thanks. Okay, perfect. Love it. They did text me today about some Hello Kitty, Hawaii Hello Kitty. Yes, we bought Hello Kitty stuff today. Yes, I did get those texts at work. That was really exciting to get. Brightened my day a little bit. They're getting me some Hello Kitty, some tan Hello Kitty for my Hello Kitty shelf, which we still need to rebuild. That has just like random stuff on it. We're gonna put more on it later. Cooking stream went well. Thank you, Cowardly. Okay, let's start there. Pretty much today, really quick. Pretty much today, it's just I'm gonna be here as long as I can. I feel like shit. So I kind of want to talk about yesterday's stream. I want to talk about yesterday's hangout with my friends, and then we'll see where we go from there. But yesterday's stream, the cooking stream. Why do you not feel great? I am prone to getting sick. I feel like I eat really clean. I exercise. I drink enough water. I take vitamins every day. I don't know what is wrong with me. I've always been prone to getting sick. Like I was saying earlier, I get strep a lot. You can't be asking when that, Morrow. The thing is too, it's like, do I think this is some sort of cold? I do. Do I think it's heightened by like stress as well as absolutely. Stress equals sick. Exactly. My job that I have is I'm always interacting with people, and this time of year is our busiest. Our busiest day is our tomorrow. Yeah, today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Christmas is also very busy. And then it kind of dies off after New Year's. So, like around New Year's. Have you tried doing meditation at night? I've not. I really should, though. Petter at the PetSmart. All the pets need to be pet around Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. It's just crazy. They really do. They're really stressed like me. Maybe I need to be petted. Who wants to be hired as a Rena petter? I get that 100%. Rena, my job as well. Yeah, it sucks. Because all these people are like, oh, it's the best time of year. It's so fun. Yeah. And I'm like, you know, always the worst times ever that it comes. I know exactly. And I think it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Like, I really am fine. I'm about to take a shot of this. Rena's an elf, guys. Shh. Morrow, thank you for the 25 consecutive streams that sparked a watch streak. Whatever that means. Hardly volunteers. Perfect. But yeah, so stream yesterday was very fun. I wish I was in a better mood then. I wish I was feeling a little bit better because I think I would have. I really enjoyed it. I guess I feel like I would have been a little happier. I was just like, I'm under stress. Like, I'm just a little stressed, right? Dayquil Lax, diphenhydramine. What that means. Cowardly, what that means. This says pain reliever, cough suppressant, expectorant, and nasal decongestant. It do. Cowardly, don't make up words to confuse her. I think I pronounced that well. Thank you very much. Even if it's a fake word, I will accept it. But yeah, I really enjoyed the stream. The food tasted good. I'll show you guys like the spread. Hang on. So here, this is the spread of food. There's my veggies. That's my friend's burnt mac and cheese. That was actually my favorite part, was the mac and cheese. But yeah. So this was what everyone else brought. And then my green beans there and my carrots there. You hit my nose throwing it up so fast to the camera. Looks great. It was good. Timing in terms of like me getting there, like ending the stream and me getting there, I ended up putting my hair in like little piggy tails so I didn't have to shower. And I felt cute. It was really good to see my friends. The last time I had seen some of them was at one of my friends' weddings, so it had been a while since I had seen them, so it was nice to see them. I was seeing my friend's new house for the first time. She just bought it with her. They're not engaged, but I think they're gonna get married. She's the type to like design her ring with the guy she's dating. Not just her, like she's that like, you know how like I kind of want to be surprised. I would show like a guy, like if I know I'm gonna marry a man, I'm gonna show him different types of rings. And I was like, this is what I like, and then I'd let him pick. Versus this friend, she's like the type to go with him and say, this is exactly what I want. You better get me this. You know what I mean? So she knows she's getting engaged too. They went and made a ring together. Was Serena there? Is she still mad? She's still mad. I think she's just confused. She's like, I don't even know what VIP is. Serena is a work friend who is also just like she just became a super, super good friend of mine really quickly. These friends that these friends I've known since I was in elementary school. These are very long time friends. I'm like, your friend? I would leave some elements as a surprise. See, I think she went and they made it like to a T what she wanted. Which is like fair. Like I'm all about that. I guess I'm just saying like they're not married, but they know they're gonna get married. And they just bought a house together, which is crazy. So, love that for her. Exactly. So it was nice to see like her house and see how she's like decorating it and all that. Okay, here's what happened though. So I get there and I'm house havers. Just kidding, me wanting a house really, really badly. She said get there at 5. So I'm thinking we're gonna eat like 5:30. Give people some time to roll in. Okay, I thought I was gonna be the last one because I was late. Okay, my in this economy, I know, crazy. I thought I was gonna be the last one there I got there at 5:20. Okay, I meant to get there at like 5:10. It didn't happen. Okay, fashionably late. Exactly. So I roll in late, and our other friend is not there yet, and she's always late to everything. So I knew I was gonna beat. I'm gonna say her name, Caitlin. I was like, I know I'm gonna beat Caitlin. It doesn't matter if I'm an hour late. Somehow I'm gonna be there before Caitlin gets there. That's just who she is, and we love her for it. Okay, we just know. Like I knew it, and so. I get there 20 minutes late and I'm like, okay, Caitlin's not here. Knew it. Called it. She hasn't even texted in the group chat about when, like, her ETA or anything. Long story short, she ends up being an hour late. Okay? But that didn't matter because we didn't start eating. Okay, mind you, I'm getting to bed. I'd work at I'd wake up at 4 in the morning for work at 5. So I was thinking, okay, we get there at 5. This is how I envisioned it in my brain, okay? It didn't have like an ending time, you know what I mean? But she said it starts at 5, right? So I'm thinking, okay, we mingle. Maybe the latest we start eating is 6, okay? Maybe we start eating at 6, mingle, and then like eat for an hour. And I roll out there latest 7:30 or 8, okay? They knew I had work. I knew I had work. They knew I had work that day. Like, anyway, how rude. They didn't work early too. They have normal jobs, I guess. Literally every one of them has like a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. I don't. But tell me why we didn't start eating. Mind you, we got there at 5. Mind you, okay. Starts at 5. We didn't start eating till 8 o'clock. Okay, this is later than I even wanted to be there. Okay? Why? They ain't real eaters. I'm not joking. That's jail. It was... So I was like, I really tried to like... I was so frustrated, you guys. Like, I'd have ate my veg and left. You should be eating the entire time. Exactly. Multiple plates. I would have eaten what the fuck. That's insane. I love these friends. The people that I did know. Okay, there was a few people. Oh my god, and remind me to tell you the story of the girl who I didn't really know. Okay, we're gonna circle back to this. Okay, let your tummy settle and then have another. I didn't even have time. This is why I love Picky Bits. What's a Picky Bits? Picky Bits. So Caitlin being late didn't even matter. Didn't matter in the slightest, because guess what? We weren't going to eat for another 2 hours. Anyway, we get there, and or I get there. Was there a reason? Kind of. Okay, so kind of. So, like, the reason you do a potluck is to all bring all the food, right? We're all not one person is stuck cooking all of it, right? And I need to take a shot of this. So, like, in a perfect world, we all know how long our food's gonna take to make. Just a table of food you all pick at while you're gathering, like cocktail sausages, crisp cheese meat. Okay, so that's the other thing. I get there and like we call this a charcuterie board. So the charcuterie board isn't even made yet. When I get there, I helped make it. And guess what? I was in charge of putting the meat on. This is me making it. I look disheveled, actually. Don't look at my face. But this is me making it. It was just fucking crazy. I wish I could show you this because it shows the location, but this picture was taken at 7. Picture was taken at 7:59. This was my one and only plate of food, okay? The food had to be so cold by then. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so what happened was the reason it was pushed so late was the one in charge of the ham, which I didn't even eat any of. The one in charge of the ham, it just wasn't getting to the temperature. They were cooking it, and it just didn't get to the temperature. So they're like, oh, it's still cold inside. Like, we have to keep cooking it. And so it had to cook for like another hour. And then after that, why did they have you dealing with the meat when you don't eat it? It's okay. I can touch it. And I used to eat it. So it wasn't like a big deal at all. But I just put the meat everywhere. I also did the crackers. But 8 o'clock, you guys. Okay, so that was the thing. So the ham took a long time, right? I'm not surprised you're hungry and left to make more food so you can't even eat. You're hungry and left to make more food. No, literally. So you worked this party. Kind of. So not really. Like, kind of. It was like, I don't mind helping. It's just like the timing. I just don't get it. Like, It's whatever. Okay. So anyway, the ham, after an hour, finally finishes cooking. And then she says, okay, well, we need to reheat all the food. Then we reheat all the food in the oven. And all of this took another hour of like the ham cooking, and the reheating took another hour. Long story short, that picture of my plate of food was taken at 7:59. Could have done in the microwave everyone's plate. I know. That's the thing, like, but that's the thing. I love my friends, okay? We are not the same. This is why, like, you have different friends and they have different vibes, right? This friend is so particular about how she does stuff. In her mind, she's like, okay, like, we're gonna reheat all the food, okay? Like, if I had said, like, oh, what if we just do the microwave? She'd be like, oh, it's, like, not the same. It wouldn't be the same. I could have left the ham cooking and ate the sides while it was cooking. I know! You guys, we're not all like this. We're, like, we're thinking clearly. They had one job. And I was stressed about, like... What is this? Oh, this is literally me. And I was stressed on my stream. I was stressed on my stream yesterday about, like, getting everything done in time and, like, getting there on time. I'm stressed about it too, guys. You want to know the worst part? I didn't even eat dessert. Didn't even eat dessert. I left. So, after we ate and we talked, was nobody else upset? I think I was upset like, I didn't show it. And, like, I'm still really grateful. Were there rolls? There were not rolls. There was this, like, it was like a cheesy bread. It was like a cheesy bread thing. It wasn't like a roll. I would have thrown a fit. No pumpkin pie. Well, they had dessert. I just didn't eat it. I left. You didn't even get a sweet treat. There was dessert. Cowardly would have flipped tables. I would have cried. No rolls is ruined from the start. There was that, like, cheesy bread thing. Anyway, so we eat. I don't know. Disastrous is right. I don't know how long I was there. I know that I got home after 9 o'clock. So I ate and I mingled and we giggled and I was just like, fuck, this is so late. This is so much later than I even planned to be here in the first place. And so I was like after we all kind of finished our plates, I was like, you guys, I'm so sorry. I have to go home. Mind you, I'm also feeling sick at this point. So I was like, you guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I can't stay for dessert. I really have to go. Also, I'm not drunk either. I didn't drink at all. I'm the only one who didn't have alcohol. So everyone else is like a little buzzed, and I just not to Yuka and your friends yum, but this is disgusting behavior. These are friends that I've known a long time. Not people that I see often. I don't know if that explains anything, but like these are people that I've known for a really long time. Right? We have many alcoholics at Friendsgiving and Thanksgiving, so if we don't eat, people are gonna get rowdy. These are all little petite girls, okay? I'm the biggest one. They're like extended family. That's a good way to put it. International Park. I get what you mean. It could have gone a lot better. Samantha, it could have gone so much better. Sounds like they're used to having weekends, so Friday nights they're not thinking about time. That's all of these are totally correct. That's exactly it. Now I understand why you don't want to play games. That was rough, Rena. I was hoping you were gonna have a good time. I didn't have like a bad time. Like, I enjoyed talking with my friends. Like, I just like I love planning. I love planning a party. I love planning anything because I feel like I'm good at it. And this was so like hands off for me. I was just there. Yeah, they did like my vegetables. They did. They really liked the carrots. They were nicely sweet. I think if I were to change anything, I would have put more like seasoning maybe on the green beans or something. Overall, it was really good. We cheer. I love you guys. Thank you for listening to my rant. Would have been done right if you planned it. Yeah. It just like, it was just not what I expected. And I really think if I wasn't feeling not good from the get-go, I think I would have felt better overall. But yeah, just that, coming home late, you know, no nap yesterday. I did take a nap today. Work was exhausting today. I love hanging out with you guys, and I love community game day, but like my energy is not there today. I feel like there were other things I want to talk about the night. Sometimes it's frustrating when your timing isn't considered if it doesn't matter to others. That's what it felt like, K-Dog. It's like 5 o'clock is dinner time. 5 o'clock is dinner time, right? So I was like, okay, we're gonna eat within the hour. Too many cats to read books to at work. There's so many. And you know, I don't know how to read, so I'm just showing them the pictures. The girl you didn't know story. We were going to talk about me. You want to talk about the girl you didn't know. Okay, I do want to talk about the girl I didn't know. I would be mad if someone asked me to come over for dinner and I wasn't fed for 3 hours. It was frustrating. It was frustrating. Okay. So, really quick. This is a few years story in the making. Okay? So, do we hate her? Okay, dog, you're about to. Okay, so my group of 4 friends. Okay, I am one of them, and then there are 3 others. Okay, so those 3 friends were there. Then there is one of the friends is, oh fuck this bitch. Oh boy. So these are my core friends, right? On top of that, there were Norse Herald is here for story time. How did you do that? How's your message blue? Hi, Norse Herald. How's your message blue like that? We're in for a treat, guys. Yes, you are. Okay. Here's us 4. You type #me before your message. That's so funny. I'm gonna steal that. So us 4. Okay. There are 2 other girls that wait, 4. There's 8 of us total, okay? There was 8 of us total, okay? 3 of them, aside from my good friends, are people that I've met at other parties, at other weddings, and gathering social things. And then there's this other girl, okay? And I walk in and I greet the people I know. I give them hugs. I'm like, hi, so-and-so, hi, so-and-so, da-da-da. And I put my hand out to this other person. I said, oh, hi, I'm Marina. And she goes, oh, no, I don't. Oh, we met before. I was like, oh, we met before. And she's like, yeah, at the Christmas party. And I said, holy fuck. In my head, I said this. I said, holy fuck, I know exactly who you are. Okay? This girl, I met her in the past at a previous Christmas party for the same friend. I was dating my ex-boyfriend at the time. So this was, oh no, was it Haley? Haley? Who the hell is Haley? From Stardew Valley? I met this girl at a previous Christmas party when I was dating my ex-boyfriend. Okay? I'm on the edge of my seat. It was Lisa. It's so funny. She unlocked that memory when she said we met at the Christmas party. Yes. Okay? Christmas party was fun. Okay, whatever. We were drinking, we're smoking, we're having a good time, right? And this was like a bring your boyfriend, girlfriend type of vibe, right? And anyway, so I remembered that I met her from there. Okay, fast forward a year later, maybe year or two later, a couple years later, I'm at my place of work, okay? And I'm ringing someone up at the register or whatever. And she goes, oh, you're so-and-so's friend. And I'm like, yeah, who are you? And she's like, oh, I'm so-and-so. I met you at the Christmas party. This is years ago, okay? She's like, I met you at the Christmas party. You're the one with the boyfriend who has a really nice voice. And I said, what the fuck? What does that even mean? Mind you, I then literally right after that, I was like, oh yeah, we broke up. And she's like, oh, okay. She was so, like, who says that? Who says that? Nice voice. Also, he does not have a nice voice. He has a very generic man voice. But like, she doesn't remember my name. I don't remember her. I think we actually talked about this before. We have. And that's what you're remembered for. Isn't that fucking weird? So this happened like 3 years ago. Maybe even more at this point. Maybe 4 years ago. Okay? This conversation at the store that I work at. And so I'm just like, what the fuck? And so when I see her last night, it doesn't click to me who this person is. Okay? I meet a lot of people, okay? She really liked his voice to remember from a Christmas party 4 years ago. Isn't that fucking weird? I'm sorry, is that not so fucking weird? So when I saw her last night, I didn't recognize her because it had been a long time since I had seen her. I didn't remember her name. I didn't remember who she was. But then when she said that, we met at the Christmas party, I said, I fucking know who you are. I fucking know who you are. I wish she was allergic to nuts. Also, she randomly left, like, in the middle of the party or the gathering last night to go and, like, shop for something, like a plant. It was so weird. It was so odd. And then she came back, like, right before we were gonna eat. So she was gone for, like, 2 hours, but came back in time to eat. It was so weird. It was just so weird. Anyway, I think about that story a lot when I was just working and then this girl who I don't recognize says, oh, I know you. You're the girl who's dating the guy with the nice voice. Isn't that so weird? I was just like, in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'm never going to see this person ever again. But then she was there last night and it was just odd. It was so odd. I'd have thrown hands. And the weirdest part is, like, he didn't even have, like, you know, you meet some people and you're like, oh my gosh, you have like a radio voice, or oh, you have like a, you know what I mean, like a really calming voice. Does she still remember his voice? I don't know. What a roundabout way to say I remember you for this thing. Isn't that so very specific memory for things? It's not so weird. It's so odd. But I really enjoyed, like, saying to her when I was working that one time, like, oh, we broke up. Like, who says that? Buy K-Dog a plane ticket. Should. Do you think maybe she was attracted to your ex-boyfriend? I don't know. I don't think she was dating someone at the time. I don't remember. Well, first of all, I barely remember meeting her. Second of all, I don't remember meeting someone she was dating, so I don't know. I mean, literally just say, yeah, we met at this party. Isn't that fucking... Hey, dog, you're so right. It's so odd. It's so odd. Anyway, she's the person who I just didn't know at the party. Well, I thought I didn't know. Apparently, I did know her. It's just so weird. It's so weird. But yeah, Norse, I don't know. My boyfriend, he wasn't very, like... Oh, he's so good looking. He's a generic man. She knew you. She knew me. She remembered my name too, which was crazy. I could not have remembered her name for the life of me. Just so weird. Which maybe that makes me a bad person. I'm not very good with like, I can remember faces, but that's the thing. I didn't remember her face either. It was just, maybe I tried to erase that whole thing out of my memory. I think it's a very, it's a silly story. I've definitely told this story before. Cowardly brought it up. A regular white man. He was a regular white man. I have a bad time with names too. In multitude. Isn't that fucking weird? It was just all together. It was just all together an odd night. Okay, like I'm really trying to say yes to things more. It's especially like with streaming. I've had people say like, oh, all you do is stream anymore. But these are the people I don't want to hang out with. Okay, so yes, obviously I'm gonna tell them I'm streaming. I don't want to hang out with you. Do I hang out with Serena at the drop of a hat? Absolutely. Okay. Anyway, I try to say yes to things more because I don't want to miss out on stuff. I think you have a unique name. I think you're right, Fizzy Lizzy. I don't know many Marinas. Only time I've been confused by someone at a party is when I was going out every day for like a month at uni and I said, hi, nice to meet you, and these two girls, and they said we met every night for the last week and you ask our names every time. That's cute. I think that's funny though. I like that story. I think that's actually really cute. Because that just shows you want to meet them all the time. I would take that as a compliment. For the generic men tend to be considered much more attractive when they are in a long-term relationship. I think it could be related to instinct about social endorsement. Interesting. He was, I will say, like his like attractive features. He was very tall. He was a very tall man. He had a, I don't know, he had a gap in his teeth. That's kind of unique. What's worse is my friend, then they came over and said, what's your name? And I had to say, we've met them already. My friend then came over and said, what's your name? And then I had to say, we met them. Oh, I get it. That's so funny. At least you were friendly, K-Dog. Exactly. Exactly. I think that's a cute story. He was a basic man. Anyway, was there anything attractive about his personality? Fuck no. No, there was at a time. He had redeeming qualities. I was just stupid. I still couldn't tell you their names. Maybe she fancied you and that was her way of seeing if you're still together. I like that one. I like that. I'm gonna go with that, Kate. That's so funny. I would fancy me as well. You know what? Fair. You live and you learn. Yeah, I was really young when I dated this guy. This whole from start to finish, that Christmas party, I want to say, oh gosh, was I 21? Is he iPhone wallpaper guy? iPhone wallpaper guy? I don't blame her. What is iPhone wallpaper guy? I want to say that party was like we had just turned 21. So this was from 2019. Yeah, it was pre-COVID. Yeah. So that party was in 2019. I met her. No, that was, yeah, 2019. She came to where I worked in 2021. Yeah. And then this is obviously 2025. The guy who was the wallpaper on your old phone. Yeah. That would have been him. Anyway. I just wanted to tell that story. I thought it was really interesting. Okay, guys, her ex wasn't attractive. He was kind of not cute. I think I have better taste now. Gross is right. Guys, her ex wasn't attractive. The girl fancied Rena. You guys are just so funny. You just always know how to make me laugh. Anyway, I'm glad you guys enjoyed that story. I just think it's so weird. I'm about to oh god, sorry. All my exes are ugly too. It's usually how it goes. I think it'd be bad if you wanted your ex. You know? Was that a Jello shot or NyQuil? It's actually Dayquil. Severe. Honey, cold, and flu. NyQuil max strength has 10% alcohol. What? How much alcohol is in this, Cowardly? Tell me and I'll chug it. I fully believe she wanted you is so funny. My friends constantly praise me for how much of an upgrade my current boyfriend is. That's how it should be. You shouldn't be going in the other direction. Maybe that's why I haven't, like, been dating. Because I just don't want this. I don't want to, like, settle. Gross. I can't have honey. I know. Sorry, Cowardly. I can see it both ways. Maybe she fancied you, or maybe she fancied your ex-boyfriend. Maybe neither, and she just didn't remember your name, so tried to make small talk. I had a name tag. I want Rena. Join the club of everyone here. Kidding! I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's crazy. Hi, Mickey. How are you? X for a reason. No, she fancied Rena. I'll take it. There's no alcohol. Cowardly is baby. I had a name tag. Is that a quote or something? I did just say it. Any hoot. Ew. I don't even know what to say anymore. Yes, from you. Oh, I did say that. You're so right. My ex was a real stand-up guy, the ultimate sarcasm. Yeah, I could tell you many, many, many stories. I was actually debating playing you guys an old... I have, if I scroll down to the bottom here, I have some old voice memo or voice messages from him, and I was like, maybe I could play them for him. For you guys, so you can hear his voice. But I was like, oh, they're actually just him saying really mean things to me. Or, oh, they're him just, like, saying, like, yelling at me. Maybe I can't play those. I don't know why I still have them. I'm baby, and I've also been vegan for 17 years, so it may kill me. We don't want that. Cowardly. Lore drop stream. Give it to me, Rachel. Let's not reliving trauma. Be so funny. Send it to me. I want to hear the nice voice. I don't know. Is anyone watching here who knows him? International Park and Mom of Chicks. My mom and my brother. I don't think he had, like, an outstanding voice. Let's have K-Dog decide if, for us, if the voice is nice. Can I send? I did never really hang out with him. I get the ick really quickly from bad voices. I mean, I dated him for like 4 years. So, I liked something about him. Wait, what if I listen to one of them? What if I accidentally call him? Ah! Hang on. The one I... Oh, wait, no, that's not it. I have the one when he was breaking into my house. He was like calling me, and then he couldn't get into the house, and then he started. My mom like slammed the door on him, and then he started talking to himself. Give it to me, please, don't please. 4 years is long. People are usually married around that amount of time. Yeah. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. It didn't happen. Hallelujah. Maybe you just had poor self-esteem. I totally did. Me and my husband have been together around 5 years. Got married 3 years ago, so you're not wrong. Yeah. I need this. K-Dog. I'll send it to you later. Wait, let me listen to one. Okay, I'm not gonna show you this one. But look at how long this voice message is. I didn't even know they could do them this long. This is 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Crazy to me you still have these. I delete everything. I kind of have them as evidence. I know that sounds crazy, but I kept them for a long time because I was like, what if he does try to attack me? Then I have proof that something was up. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I had to tell my managers at work. And they're like, show us pictures. Like, this, I don't think he would do anything now. I really don't. I think it's been too long. Renee keeps her receipts. I do. I wish I had the voice notes from the guy who tried to take me to court. We could have traded. Fucking asshole. Okay, wait, let me try to find where we could just hear a little bit. I need to find one that has a voice, but no, like, information about me or him. Okay, this one gives major ick vibes, but this one's okay. I can send you this YouTube channel of my digital stalker as a trade. McKenna. That's horrible. I apologize. I had one of those too. That's horrendous. It's fine, guys. I don't think that's very fine. Fine is Sonic. Okay, I'm gonna play this. It's gonna give you guys the ick. He knew me in high school and is still obsessed with me 12 years later. McKenna, I think we've talked about this man before. I'm pretty sure we've talked about this before. His username was Weed D-Man. Ew, what the fuck? This guy got me addicted to smoking weed. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I think. Okay, here we go. I don't think he had that good of a voice. I hope you guys can hear it.
Hey Rena, just calling to say hi. Obviously you're sleeping, but just wanted to say hi and tell you that I hope you have a good day today.
That's all you need to hear. There's more message. Pause the music. I have to re-listen to it. Could you guys hear it? Basic man voice. It's fine. Okay, good. There's nothing outstanding about his voice. It gave you the ick. Real. Below average. Thank you, cowardly. Where's the for your nice voice? It just sounded like the man. It's the speech patterns. He sounded like he's trying to be sexy. He probably was. He sounded like he was trying too hard to sound cool. He did. He was like that, you guys. And he would walk like he tried to be cool, but he's so tall that it was just like, it looked weird. He really gave the vibe of like, I'm better than you. Mickey gets me. She do get you. He sounded like he's out of breath trying to say hi. Anyway, that is the... What did you see in him? I was stupid, Samantha. You know what? I don't think it was what I saw in him. It was more of like, I was insecure. I had low self-esteem. This was my first like serious relationship. Like, Rena was young and impressionable. Yes. She had poor self-esteem and settled. Calling me out, reading me like a book. Called past mistakes we learn and grow from. Yeah. Isn't that fucking crazy? No play bad, Rena. I stayed with a man who admitted to enjoying watching a beast. I feel so much better now. Thank you, Mickey. That's crazy. No, this guy did so many bad things that you did tomorrow. No, that's mean. Not funny. Not funny, K-Dog. Not funny. Not unless his name is Timothy. K-Dog. Oh, K-Dog. That's too much. That's too much. Oh, you guys. Fine, time me out. Nah. Timothy is a very evil name, TBH. Yeah, you should have seen that one coming, Mickey. Oh, it was worth it. Good. Anyway. So that's the voice of the man that this girl remembered me from. Oh, you're the one with the boyfriend who has a nice voice. I should have. I was 15 and he was 22. Mickey. Honey baby. Honey baby Mickey. I think I have a nicer voice than he does. Maybe that's what she meant. Maybe she meant you're the one with the boyfriend. Period. And she just said quietly, you have a nice voice. You know, Timothy is either the Oklahoma City bomber or a sex offender. Why not both? Oh my God. Probably was. He was from New York. Maybe she was thinking of someone else. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. Was he also in the military? Let's just check off that box as well. Military guy. Anyway. So that is the story of my last night situation. And the years that led up to this re-meeting. Threatened to jump off his apartment building because I want to break up. That's a canon event, okay? We've all dated a guy who said he was good at himself. And then you say, okay, well, I'm calling the police. Hangs up the phone. They instantly call you back. Oh, you're not actually? Oh, too late. I'm actually going to call the police. Hangs up phone. Call you back again. Sorry. I think it's fucked up to use as a way to get someone's attention. He was too puss to do that. Sign his ass up. Can we give that girl a nickname instead of calling her the girl who said she met you at the Christmas party? Tell him to do a flip. What can her nickname be? We can call her. Okay. That's literally all I know about her. No one's ever tried to end it over me. It's kids we've never dated. Hey, dog. I wish I would have back then. That would have been so funny. Haley. Yeah, what is that? What was that for? Who is Haley? Haley is the girl who I met at the Christmas party. What if I see her again and then I'm like, oh, hi, Haley. And she's like, that's not my name. Harley Ray, since she just met you, and this is crazy. We told you about Haley before. I don't know, Haley. We hate Haley. I can't believe you forgot. Guys, I'm drunk on Dayquil. Please. Sorry, that was weird. Anyway, I don't know. Make me Skype him for hours though. The night too, and it was exhausting. One time I was over a 24-hour call because he was so jealous. Brother, I never left the house. I have agoraphobia. What the fuck? Where are you finding these men, Mickey? I bet you remember Andrew. Haley's one of my cousins and she also sucks. Haley! Lock up that guy for real though, what the fuck? Yeah, we're unlocking lots of past trauma today. Anywho. I don't know if I have energy to do anything today, guys. I feel really sick. Haley was a canon event for many of us. We spin the wheel to choose a nickname for her. Norris wants the wheel. It's okay, tell us another story. Do I have another story? I think that's the only story I've ever had in my entire life. Let me think if anything happened at work. Nothing exciting happened. I don't know. Let's watch Lisa again. Name all the drugs you've done. It's not a very long list. Do I have the Lisa incident? I've got it right here. Lisa's stream. Wanna watch it? Okay, we'll watch this. And then I'll probably call it a night. I know that's like a short stream. Always. I just don't feel very good. And I didn't drink a second coffee. I don't know if I mentioned that. I had it. I brought it up here. I brought my camera back up here. What are we watching? We're watching the Lisa incident. Just for funsies. I brought a second coffee up here, but it was at 3 o'clock, and I'm trying to not drink my second my second coffee past like 1 p.m. So I ended up putting the coffee back because I did want to be able to like sleep at a decent time tonight. So I am a little sleepy. I am feeling under the weather. I did buy some more beets though, so maybe tomorrow we either do community day or we do some beating. Rest is important, especially when you're sick. Very true. You are valid to take time for yourself the rest of the night. Thank you. What are we watching? I don't know what this is, but I'm ready. The event that permanently altered the trajectory of this community. I had a dream Cowardly went live. I want to have that dream. The 9/11 that led to the downfall of Ellen, if you will. That's exactly what happened. Okay. Okay. Let's scrub through this together. Here I am, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. $115 followers. Subscriber count, fairly the same. This guy, Sasuke OBJ, he was the first stranger that followed me. Like, I had like a handful of friends. And he was the first person who was like, I don't know who you are. He just found me randomly and then he followed me. So that's cool. Rena used to try to be a more cozy streamer and then we kind of steered her into a more confident, chaotic direction. Cowardly, I'm glad you did, because that is more like my personality. Like, if you guys, like, if I wasn't a streamer and you guys met me in school or at work, like, the person I am right now in front of the camera is more similar to who I am in real life. I'm very, like, I'm still getting used to things here. This is only a few months into streaming. Baby Rena's so pure, so innocent. This is before the new trauma. So innocent, no idea what's about to hit. The second Lisa's about to hit the Rena cat chow. Are you gonna play Animal Crossing again sometime? Yes. When the update is coming out, are we gonna be playing? Yes. I still need to figure out how to put my Twitch on my computer. Put my Switch on my computer so I can hear the audio. That's really the only thing. Why are you hanging around schools? Okay. No. No. I'm not like Mickey's ex-boyfriend. I meant like if we went to school together. Okay, here we go. Let's scrub through this. Daikon. Cowardly! Like a cowardly mention. You've taken advantage of your animal friend's kindness. Unforgivable! So cowardly's the same. Rubbing my feet together right now. Are you ever going to go through the fever dream that is The Sims 4 again? Samantha, I'm open to try other things again. I really am. I think it's fun. What am I doing? I think it's fun to go back to other games. Now we've moved on to physical abuse. You are a monster. So cowardly is the exact same. That's good to know. Oh, here she is. Bring back Hot Dog Bush? Absolutely. This will be Rena when she goes back to The Sims. Oh, fuck no. Gross. Look at all the fallen villagers. I know. Okay. Lisa's here. She's in the chat. There's before Lisa and there was during Lisa, but we never thought there would be an after Lisa. The straw went down your throat. Oh, I was probably talking about how my mom used to like take a straw and put a pill in it and like she would just like blow dart it. I don't think she would shoot it with air, but she would like shoot it down our throats when we were kids because we didn't know how to take pills. Yeah, I think it's around here. No. Oh, here it is. Here's that message. Until they develop empathy, babies are foes. Here we go. Yeah, hyacinths. I don't have a black hyacinth. Okay.
Is that one that I'm missing? I have
Does
red,
it sound
orange,
okay?
yellow, pink, purple, blue. Babies have pretty bad vibes, TBH. Some babies.
Okay, here, that was it. That was it. That was what started it, okay? That was what started it. So quiet and shy. I was. Is she still on Twitch today? Who knows? Don't at her. 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 That was the message right there. So cowardly was the first plane. McKenna, that's fucking funny. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I don't have a black hyacinth. Is that one that I'm missing? I have red, orange, yellow, pink, purple, blue. Babies have pretty bad vibes, TBH.
The way I had to cover my... I'm still the same. The way I had to do this. Rena made a TikTok and I immediately came over to ruin her community. You started this beautiful community of people that I love so much, okay? You did.
Some baby.
I will say that TikTok embodied my personality. So you came and you were like, yeah, I vibe with this. And then you tried to match the vibe. And unfortunately I didn't have the time have a solid chat community who also similarly had this vibe. You know what I mean? So
there is no black hyacinth? What?
I stayed for cowardly, TBH. Real.
There's body language
Most
even
people
in
do.
the youngest infants. Pay attention and they will show you what's wrong. Wild. Okay guys, here's my hot take on children. Until they develop empathy, babies are foes. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious. Here's my hot take.
My hot take. Babies are really, they're cute, but they're so gross. And I am worried about when I hopefully become a mom and my baby is just too gross. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know how I'm going to function and take care of it. I mean, I'm going to, obviously. But just, they're kind of sticky and snotty and... I love kids, don't get me wrong. I babysat. My friends have kids, love them. But the thought of having a kid and just having it be stinky and snotty and all of it, they have sticky fingers.
Okay, was my choice of wording not the best? Absolutely. Okay. What I meant to say was more an emphasis on the fact that like I get sick easily. Hence me being sick right now. I get sick easily, you know? And I don't think that came across well. You don't have to defend your wording. Thank you, International Park. I would have said, nah, fuck those kids. Wow, just such a funny reaction to what she said. Ugh.
They're always touching stuff, and then they want to share your water, and I'm like, get away from me.
2 days later, Kidduck showed up and joked about the abortion bucket.
There's just something about her. Roses, cosmos, lilies, tulips have black. Do I have one of all the flowers, or am I missing any flowers? In terms of types of flowers.
So sad I missed her. I'm sad you missed her too. You would have ripped her to shreds. Let's be real.
Oh, man.
I was such a different person. I do look so innocent. Oh, man. Am I? Okay, I don't think anything.
One big flower.
This is, I think. Oh, here we go. This is where. This is where she sent one of her messages that opened my eyes to who I'm talking to, okay?
I had very strong ideas, beliefs, and assumptions about children when I became a mother. I I had been a babysitter and a nanny for years. I'm smart. I got this right. Then God, his infant's Wyndham, gave me a little soul to nurture that does not fit any mold. Nothing about him made sense, and none of the struggles I learned or witnessed yielded desired results. You know, you're not the only person who said.
I also just realized I had a retainer at this point. I was still a retainer user. I feel like if K-Dog and Lisa overlapped, the universe would have imploded. You want to talk about trying to look cool? Yeah. I think you are correct. You're smiling through it. It's so funny. Let's see what I say. I don't even remember what I said.
Along those lines.
Subtitles.
I was forced to sit down and reconsider what I was doing. I found some remarkable specialists who had such wisdom. That's the thing. I've heard that, like, oh, it's either you're never ready to be a mom or just like, or just a parent in general. I don't want to say just a mom either. Or like you.
That's such an odd way to say that she thought she had it covered and was actually a shit mom. Is so funny. Yes, her miracle baby. Okay, I'm gonna give it a whole analysis after this. But
think you're ready, and then it actually happens, and it's just like
really
so
quick.
different than what you would expect.
When we go into Nook's cranny, that's when shit goes down.
I'm just trusting that whenever it happens for me is the right time.
Not the specialist. Oh,
No.
she fucks with her specialist, apparently.
Not even close to having it happen, but when it happens, I'll be fine. I feel like too, as a parent, it's probably so easy to compare yourself to other parents, especially nowadays with the internet and seeing all these mom blogs online or whatever. Is that a balloon?
No one is ever really prepared, though. She's right. I still ask my mom questions. Samantha, absolutely. That's the thing. Like, I vibed with her the day before. Like, she had things that I agreed with, and even part of this, like, you know, you never know. I feel like it's so arrogant to say you know everything. You know what I mean? I've never. That's not like. I don't think she doesn't understand anything that I was saying. The specialists were actually just her therapist. You can pull up her logs to see if she still has an account in Chatterino. Type her / user. Wait, I don't understand. Username? User being her username? Gardener. I'm scared that it's gonna send her a message.
But yeah, every single person, every single child is so different. I bet even comparing like one child in your family to another child, even though they're living in the same household, they have fairly similar upbringings. Like they're gonna have different personalities. Even just looking at me and my siblings, we had the same upbringing for the most part, and we're very, very different. All
Type # user garden lantern Lisa. Just the fact that she takes it too personally, like you called her kid sticky and gross. That's exactly it. It's almost a year anniversary since Lisa. How are we celebrating? Maybe we'll play some Animal Crossing. We'll have to figure that out. We'll have to celebrate.
3 of us.
Okay, here it comes. It's coming soon. It's in here.
Like there's no right. I mean, I guess you could say technically there's a right way to parent a kid. There's definitely standard procedures that are arguably better to raise a child, I would say. Has since learned how the brain learns what's going on chemically, developmentally, how the body grows. Little deficit has profound impact on raising a little human. The idea that someone would view this kid as sticky or as bad vibes is very upsetting. A person's opinion about the most vulnerable member of our species says more about that person than about the child. I think you probably need to go. Have a good stream. No! I didn't mean it like that. I'm not a mom. I don't even. That was my whole thing I'm trying to say is I'm not a mom. I don't know what to expect when I have a child. All I know is that I'm in the mindset right now of, you know, I can't compare my life to being a mom because I'm not a mom. Dang, that's crazy.
Then the real me came out. Dang, that's crazy. I hit her with a dang, that's crazy. The way you said no. Dude, because I didn't, like, sometimes I don't read these long messages before I say them out loud. And that was what that's what this one was. I was just, like, reading it as I went along. It's fucking crazy. This hurt my soul. I just don't like feeling misunderstood. This is 12/12 or something. I think this has the date. I'll have to see. I can't believe how much you hated Lisa's special little kid. Stop. TBH, get rid. I'm late, but I've arrived. Yarn Whisperer, welcome in. I can't say I'm gonna be streaming for much longer. I'm not feeling good, but I'm so happy you're here. How are you, Yarn Whisperer? The vibes were so off the rest of the stream. I loved it. Cowardly, you're sick. I was so sad. Okay, do I explain more? I don't remember. I was thinking my baby hasn't been sticky or gross, but I'm her mom, so I guess I wouldn't know. That's the thing. Like, like, there's no point in, like, saying all of this, really, but I'm gonna say it anyway. It's, I was tired earlier, so I was sleeping when you started, so I get it. Please take care of yourself. Entertain a second. Love you. Thank you so much. That's exactly what's happening. I'm gonna take care of myself, but I'm gonna entertain you as well with this conversation. The thing is like, I'm preaching to the choir right now, right? I just don't like feeling misunderstood, and I felt so misunderstood in this stream. All kids are gross. Like, you're cleaning their shit and throw up constantly. It's different when it's your own kid. Abso-freaking Samantha, 100%. And I think you have, like, similar immune systems to that kid. So if they get sick, like, your body knows, and, like, you can produce, like, milk for that kid that has certain, like, things to help heal them. I think that's how it works. I don't fucking know. I'm not a doctor. All I know is that when I'm at work and these kids come in and their kids are not being taken care of, they come in and they hand me something that's covered in spit, or they are eating and they leave their shit in the cart. It drives me crazy. And I like, this could be why I get sick. Like, that is gross. It's just when it's your kid, it's not. Exactly. If a random kid threw up on me, I'm gonna think it's gross. But if it's your own kid, exactly. If my friend's baby threw up on me, I think it's okay. Let me clean you. Exactly. What do you do for work? I work in retail. Is that why we were complaining about kids? Not necessarily. We're not even complaining about kids. We're just this was a very significant event in my streaming life. So we're reliving it today for the memes. This is community lore about the first time Rena got canceled. This is what made Rena. Exactly. She deleted her account. I couldn't pull up her user. That's smart. I don't want to birth anything. That's the thing. The thing is, too, you guys, like, I want to be, you guys know this, I want to be a mom maybe more than anything. I really think I would be a good mom. Not canceling Rena. It did cancel me. Not really. It's just, it was this one lady who got upset by something I said because she misunderstood me. It's a funny story.
Well,
plenty of times. Baby throw up is just milk. So, at first, to be fair, that's when they eat food. It's gross. That's fair. Plus, it's like your milk. I mean, if you're the mom. Look, I'm so
I'm
uncomfortable.
also someone who went to school in education. I definitely want to have kids in the future. I've studied the developmentally how kids grow. All I'm saying is that I'm not ready to have a child.
I was
And
so
I don't think that
uncomfortable.
anyone should put someone else down for that.
And then I'm getting angry. She's a bitch. And then Cowardly comes in with something silly.
That's crazy.
That's crazy!
A raccoon tried to come into my apartment a few days ago, so that's enough experience with a childlike creature to last me for a while. Is this the first? This might be the first time I've had
Just the sigh! The sigh! I'm like, I can't handle this right now, Cowardly. No reaction, just a sigh. Some rando was trying to force you to birth a being. Cancel the rando. This rando was getting upset that I was saying that I think that kids get me sick. And that I have a problem with germs and that I really want to be a mom. But it worries me that the times that I am around kids, they're very germy and I get sick. Every time I'm around children, I get sick. That was what I was trying to explain. And this person took it personally. When I'm lucky enough to have a child, I hope I can look after it properly. Translated to, I hate your child and hope it dies. That's exactly what I was trying to get across. And I'm glad she took it that way. He's like, Cowardly, not the time!
bad experience with someone in my chat.
Wait, what did I just say?
Bad. I just don't want.
See, I don't even. I say nothing about what Cowardly just said. I ignore it completely.
Is this the first? This might be the first time I've had a bad experience with someone in my chat.
That was my first time.
This isn't even necessarily bad. I just don't want people to take things personally. This was not directed at anyone specifically. I made it clear I don't have kids. I've studied. I have a degree in education. I understand the developing child. It was a nice raccoon though.
Still doesn't
It's
even.
wild.
She's giving nothing.
Wait, am I
She was
being
act-
mean? No, I don't mean it like that.
And then I'm like, wait, no, now I'm gonna fight with Cowardly. What's happening? She was actually being ableist, not knowing you were immunocompromised. You're lucky I came back. As someone who is immunocompromised, if moms are around their sick kids and then are near me, I get sick too, even if the mom isn't sick. I love kids, I really do. Studied music, ed in college, fun. But like, no offense, kids are gross. I just saw a reel about a mom and her son literally shat in her face. Don't tell me kids aren't gross. That's it. Okay, I think that that's all when it comes to that Lisa incident. Oh. That's the thing. I know you guys know exactly how I feel because you guys hear me talk about it all the time. Cowardly got canceled. That's the it's very clear. I think Park shows up near the end to comment on the bad vibes. I felt like I went and I talked to my mom afterwards about how I felt. I don't even like Devin sleeping in bed with me when he's sick because I'm immunocompromised. We usually don't kiss for days, even after he's feeling better. That's the thing. Like, I just get sick so easily. And when I did have to work in classrooms, when I was in school, Samantha, I don't want you to feel any way about this conversation. I don't know you, but I'm sure you're a great mom. My baby's chill, guys. She hasn't done things like that. She's been sick twice her whole life. We lost Lisa, thankfully, and we gained a Samantha. She's acting like you said kids are left to be dirty and hate them all. Yeah, she's not well. That Lisa was not well mentally. Okay, we now know this. I was just not. I didn't have you guys to defend me, and I didn't know how to react to something like this. That was my first time I had a disagreement in a chat. You know, my boyfriend is sick, so I'm on the couch right now. I refuse to get sick. Real. It's like normal for kids to be ill and sticky and gross. Gained a better, cooler mom. We did. I just mean they aren't all like that. It depends, I guess. Totally. I just know that when I work in classrooms, it's no, Yarn Whisperer, you did not overstep. No, you didn't stop the conversation. This was the end of the conversation. We really were just pulling this up as a silly memory. Keep stepping. This is how we are. Tism is tisming. We welcome the tism here. Sticky kids? No. Tisms? Like I worked in childcare and had a child in the bathroom holding their shit! Okay, and that's the other thing too. It's not just kids. Like I was talking to one of my managers today and then he coughed without covering. And I called him out. I said, you just coughed in my face. And he said, did I? And I said, yes, you did. Like, it's not just kids, okay? I don't understand how kids are always sticky. Yeah, so then we played Sims, and then we named one of our kids Sticky, and Sticky got taken away from us. So. Here's why people still mask up in public. Honestly, I think about masking up at work. I don't because I get really hot. And I don't like when my makeup rubs and stuff. They're wild little creatures. They just grab everything because obviously the world is new to them. They don't know. I know. Like the fact that she tried to argue on facts is wild. It's just silly. Now we have some community lore. We have plenty of community lore, but on that note, I kind of just want to lay down, feeling kind of icky. I'm glad we were able to just like chat and hang out a bit. I love to learn the lore. Hey, Yarn Whisperer, you're gonna hear plenty more, I'm sure, if you keep hanging out with us. Hope you feel better, girl. Thank you so much. I hope so too. I do it when it gets colder and the 6th season starts, where the germs spread from everyone being out and doing holiday shopping. That's like exactly what's happening where I'm working right now. That's it. Everyone's sick and no one's feeling good. Cooking stream? Still casual? Oh, fun! Okay, we might raid. Still casual. Hey, Duck. Hey, Duck! Most people worry about looking hot while wearing a mask. Marina has that taken care of already. Thank you, Norse. Get ready for the Kahoot. Give Snoops love for us. I will. Hope you so well, Rena. $1.99. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. We are going to raid Still Casual. Oh, food and drink is a category. Please drink water, eat something. It's hard to ignore your ADLs when you feel icky. I know. I'm so behind on my water. I will finish this before I go to bed. The thing is, like, my throat hurts, so I don't want to drink anything. I don't want to eat. But I will drink this. I will most likely see you guys tomorrow. If I feel horrible, I will send you guys a message in the Discord. But I really want to hang out and I want to finish this. I might actually finish this tonight if I'm feeling up for it. But I do want to do more like crafty stuff. Sleep stream. I'm just sleeping. We'll see. I'll let you guys know in the Discord. So if you guys aren't already in the Discord, please feel free to join. But if Serena asks to hang out, she'll go. What if I did? Craft timber? Okay, Fizzy Lizzy, I did see that message, and I want to talk about that later. Drink orange juice, it burns, but vitamin C helps. Hot ginger tea. I'll drink something. I'll drink something. What if I did an IRL stream with Serena? Would you guys want to hang out with Serena and I? Maybe not tomorrow, but another time? No. Okay. You're a busy woman. I understand if no craft. Fizzy Lizzy, you don't understand how much I love craft. Lisa's messages are still in the Discord on top of the gaming channel. Perfect. Don't bother her. Pretzels and carbonara. Okay, we're gonna raid still casual. But I'll let you guys know if we do anything. If as of right now, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. But if that doesn't happen, I will let you guys know in the Discord. Tomorrow's my Friday, so hopefully today the day goes by fast. But I know it might go by fast tomorrow, but it'll be because it's a horribly busy day. But I love you guys. Thank you for being so nice and funny, and just you guys always lift my spirits. And thank you for being understanding for it being a short stream. I'm not feeling too great. But we're gonna raid still casual. Looks like he and maybe his girlfriend are cooking. Have a good night. Please feel better. See you soon. Thanks for stream. Have a good one. Hope you feel better. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Let's go raid still casual. They pop in here sometimes. Thanks for stream. See you next time. Norse, have a great night. Love you guys all so much. I will see you guys soon. What is that? A poop heart? I love it. Poop heart. Anyway, you guys mean so much to me. Let's give them some love as well. Bacon heart, even better. Love you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night. Bye.